Okay, so let's work on one of my podcasts. As I'm sitting here in the studio, in the background, a bunch of updates is going on with the system. From time to time, the system have to do them update. Okay, so as our network, small network that we creating and everything, I think SMTVS.com is really good and it's set. Okay, I put out another thing to show like, okay, artist music press, we're still developing it in our way to get individual to really like have their own store, some music blogs, and much more. Um, Even as far as distributing your music in the digital network, everyone. So that's something that we're working on, still trying to make sure that's right. As I took time in working hard on SMTVS.com. We have another parent site, which is a sort of community design, and spend some time over there working on it, trying to realize if we have to really redo it or whatever. But we're still working on that project. Okay. We have the marketplace up on smtvs.com to embrace artists if they want to come over. Anyone, not just for artists, but for everyone. Because we do have artist music press that's been developed for just music orientated, selling music. Artists can have music store and that. The main hub is just still giving out the same thing, so you can come and take part in that, right? We do have a development lab, yeah, which is VGA, vgalab.smtvs.com, right? And I guess I have some sign up over there with some fake, and I removed it. And then I realized when I went back that one of the individuals who signed up with just a fake saw that I wasn't really playing with security, and they came back and put in them Google. That's an innovator to everybody else who's coming into our network. We appreciate it, and I do appreciate it to this individual who decided, hey, I'm not going to play with this man thing. I'm going to give him my email because I see it's safe. And if people come over and try to do fake stuff, see, one thing I would take pride in Rasta. Around the world, it's this internet thing, and we have to like be keepers of security, of gates and security, and securing people information. And so it's a large responsibility. People don't even realize that how big a responsibility it is to be in charge of people information, people data, as it come through as it stream through your network, because data is a valuable commodity, right? Okay. So if you think about Twitter, Elon Musk and them guys there, and you think about over there at Facebook, and Google's been doing it for years, and other company, small company that don't hear about, that's just been a bunch of data collection and selling data back and forth, for a profit. That's cool. So you can't really sell people data now because the Congress bring certain laws, so you can't really just take a man data and sell it there and there. So people who are having sites and having people that comes into their site and sign up have to really have a real, private policy statement, right? For one thing. So I just didn't go and do a private policy statement. I have a real private policy statement site online. Do was for smtvs.com, so we have the right one, right? But you have to really cover people's rights. Okay, so let's get to talk about the security. We have tried to do the security. So we did had the system remove about 5 people that came over and signed up in smtvs.com with their fake stuff, because it is checked. If you sign up, you might come in and you sign up and you just want to see what's going on. But it's just going to be for a hot second and your stuff will be gone. And the system is still set up in a way that you can have your stuff private, right? I see that it's there, right? Like I go to BG, I see the new member, but I know the new member can't really see vice versa, as I can't see the member, as the member can't see me unless I turn that on in that sort of a way. But, the member came in and did his thing private, and that's cool. But I can go look in the site and everything, because I'm the administrator. I said, okay, it's cool. He's doing everything. He's got his Google thing. Now that he's got his Google thing, he's an official member of my development site. You know what I mean? And I asked him to send him some stuff, newsletter and stuff, because certainly have some interest. And we are a real program. We're not really a player thing. Okay. So I've been on my development site because I've been today I did the contact form there, so people can really use the contact form and link me. I was like, well, you know, you didn't put the contact form there. It's not that we don't put stuff there. We know in that program we got a lot of stuff to do. So you put this in, but now the contact form is in at vjalab.smtvs.com. So if anybody have a question about program or anything, can really like drop a line, and I'll definitely get that. Right? I have a bunch of tutorial like class stuff to really put together that I want to really put out at my site, and people can get a real more insight on the type of development I am doing and how I view programming from the level that I'm doing, and try to get a few programmers on board that we can shoot the program to be even better. And on my program at the moment, we're not really selling certain program, but just like it's at GitHub, so people can download it, some of these projects, and mess around with it. And if we get other program coming on board and help to bring the program, I'm trying to set up a project area inside of VG. Anyway, thanks. Just like my little short video, just saying a few things. Hope you come over and be a part of the small network, SMTVS.com. If you're a programmer, you can go in and become a member like the new member we have over there. That when we start having discussion in the forum about programming, you might buy a software and you need to find out what's going on. So we will post something in the forum about the operation of the function of the software. Right? SMTVS is set up borderline, so just for people who need a free store, need a free classroom space online that you can articulate yourself, and that's there. And come over and help to populate the site by putting your stuff there, and your friend come put their stuff there, and interaction begins there. So thanks everybody if you took the time to view my updates about my sites.